Hello, everyone. So this is Ashley. Um, I am back for my week 3 video. Um, this is 3 weeks post resigning from my position at my former job, and I didn't get a chance to record yesterday, so I'm recording today. I actually had an interview a couple hours ago, which is why I'm still dressed up in makeup, actually looking like I care about myself while I'm online instead of looking like I'm ready to jump into bed or I just got out of it. But I hope everyone is still enjoying their Black History Month, and I hope everyone had a great day so far. So for those of you who are just now watching a video, just now joining, I'm really making these videos for me. I wanted a way to stay accountable to myself after resigning from my job. And my last day was February the 4th, and things have just been moving along since then. I wanted to open up my schedule so I could focus more on school. And actually, that's one of the things I had an interview for today. I had a clerkship interview for a nonprofit here in my local town. So, yeah, so that's why I'm all dressed up. But yeah, so that interview went pretty good. I need to start looking for some more, especially paid clerkships, because nobody wants to do work for free. But if I have to, because that's where I'm going to get my experience, I will. But I'm going to go for the paid ones first. And I'm also still trying to push things forward with my business. I need to do a permit to be able to operate out of my home. I also need some certifications. And so I'm waiting for my cards to come from the bank, because I went to the bank a little while ago and they're still not here. And it was crazy because the bank I go to, like every time I go there, like it's closed. And so it's like, okay, well, I need to be able to deposit, but I can't deposit without my cards. So now we're here. So I'm going to get that situated, but I'm ready to sign up for this stuff and actually purchase some of the things that I need, and just really rev this up and get it started. So I'm really excited about that, and I look forward to what's to come. Just this is going to be my way of making some cash while I finish school, especially if I can't get a paid clerkship. I can't sit around and wait for resources, but at least this way I can have a more flexible schedule. I can work for me. I can cut it off. I can open it up. You know what I mean? If I want to exert the energy I was exerting into my other job for nothing, that I might as well put all that same energy into me, and again, have that flexibility to do school and all that stuff. So I'm excited about the prospects of what's to come. And I don't know what else. So for those who have been following, I did say that I was going to start going to the gym, start working on my physical well-being. And I did. I got up on Sunday, this past Sunday after church. Well, okay, it was a lot later than just after church, but I got up and I went to the gym and got my membership and everything. And I'd planned to go back tonight. I got a lot of stuff to do. I still haven't done laundry. So there is a laundromat in the same area. So maybe I'll work out and then go to the gym, or work out and then go to do laundry, or do laundry and then work out. We'll see how it goes, but I'll probably be doing that after class. I need some sleep. I see this bag under my eyes. Like I can go grocery shopping and like, but yeah. So we've had a brief to write, and it's due on Thursday. So I stayed up for multiple days rereading the transcripts and all that jazz, and trying to contribute, to the brief. There's a team of 3 of us, and so this is what happens. And I'm no makeup guru by any stretch of the imagination, as you can tell, but I was trying my hardest to cover these bags up, and it just wasn't working. But so I'm tired, y'all. Your girl is tired, but we're here. So, we're taking it one day at a time. So because of that, I haven't done laundry and all this other stuff. And again, I just really need to just start getting consistent routine for the gym, and, just really taking care of myself, and, all that jazz. And so things are coming along. I'm at peace. I know that's something that I keep stressing. And if leaving your job is something you're going to do, peace is going to be of the utmost importance. This is not an easy thing to do. And it was something I never imagined that I would do to myself again after acquiring a home and a car and all that stuff. But as I said in the first video, sometimes you just have to take that leap of faith, because staying in a place beyond your season could cause you more harm than good at the end of the day. And, I just needed to do what was right for me, what I felt in my heart, for what I felt God was calling me to do. If you don't believe in God, that's fine, but I do. And I just really felt that, impressed strongly on my spirit that it was time for me to move on. And so that's what I did. And so if you're in a similar position, I'll just give you the advice that I gave in the first video, just to follow your peace, because if you don't have peace about it, you probably haven't considered everything that needs to be considered. But even though sometimes you can still have peace and there'll still be a lot of unknowns, because technically that's where I'm at too. But I don't know, just really consider, think about it, process through it, weigh the pros and the cons. If you have any type of faith, pray on it, meditate about it. I don't know what everybody do, incense and all that stuff. Excuse me, I don't know what all religions do, but, if you have any form of spirituality, engage that, talk to people. Don't just do it on a whim, make sure that you know that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And that way, when you have peace about it, no matter what challenge comes your way, you can say, listen, I know that I did what I felt I needed to do. And, I know I'm in the right position. So I'm not saying quit your job like I did, but I'm just, just letting you know, for me, because this is what I was supposed to do, I feel like God has really showed up and he's been taking care of me. Like, if you go back to the first video, I'm like, I only got $1,000. It technically wasn't even that much. And, I don't know. And so, but so much has happened in just those 3 weeks, and God showed up time and time again. And so I'm good for a couple months now. Thank God. And I'm just really slowly just trying to get back to myself and work on me physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and just really see what's next for my life as a result of this decision. So, and let me talk to y'all about something, because this is something that I'm struggling with personally. It was a really big deal for me to quit my job for a lot of reasons. But one big issue that I struggle with is, how can I say this? Too many of my decisions revolve around what other people want out of me, right? Or I will stop myself from making a decision if I think that me choosing myself is going to take away from somebody else. So leaving a job that I left, knowing my supervisor was going to be by herself, knowing that, a lot of the students were going to lose access to me. That was a hard part of leaving my job. And I struggled with that for a lot of different reasons. But one of the things my supervisor pointed out to me, my former supervisor, she's like, I'm proud of you for actually making a decision for yourself. But it's real easy to fall back into old habits, because one decision doesn't change my character as a person, at least not automatically. And I noticed that since I quit, I'm just taking that energy and giving it to a lot of other people. So now people are like, hey, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Hey, we want you to get involved in this ministry. We want you to do this. And I'm like, and it's really taken my focus to some degree away from, the reason why I did this in the first place. And I don't like saying no, because, I feel like it's necessary to show up for people. But I know I need to say no, because if I don't, it's real easy for your time to become somebody else's. It's real easy for your life to become somebody else's. And so I can't give you any advice on this just yet, because I'm working through it myself. But maybe some of you all have some advice for me. But I'm learning how to decipher what aligns with the vision and what does not. So if it doesn't fit into what I think I'm being led to do in this particular time, it's just not something that I should engage in. Now it's just getting the courage just to tell people, like, while I appreciate you wanting me to do this, while I appreciate you entrusting me to this task and this activity, this position or whatever, this is not in line with what I'm called to do. And so just being able to have that language and to say that and not feel guilty about it, that's the part that I'm getting to. I'm not supposed to be selfish. I don't ever want to be a selfish person, but I realize more now than ever the benefit of having healthy boundaries around your space and your dream. And everybody's not going to understand it. Everybody's not going to get it. But you know what? It's not their job to. It's my job to, because this is my life and the vision that I feel like God has given me for this time. And so, but that's something that I'm struggling with, because I love helping people. I just love serving people in any capacity that I can. I give myself away in so many ways. But, my grandma, I think I said this in the first video, to do something to get something you never had, you have to do something that you've never done. Like, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. And this is the season of new choices and new results. And so breaking free of that habit has just been a challenge. But I'm going to get there. And I hope I can do it in grace and love and not out of like bitterness and frustration, or even selfishness in the more of the stereotypical way that we mean it, but to really do what I need to do for myself and just be able to gracefully decline and make sure that I'm safeguarding the season that I'm in. So, so thank you all if you're watching. If not, it's cool too, but I hope whoever's watching has a great rest of your day, and that you have a very nice week, and that you do something this week just to love on yourself, and to, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship. I think I spoke to this a little bit last time. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. If that's going for a walk, I don't know, treating yourself to your favorite dessert that you don't always get. Maybe, I don't know, getting yourself some flowers, or, taking that trip to the gym that you haven't done in a while. Just do something that really edifies you and builds you up. Nothing wrong with serving, nothing wrong with giving, nothing wrong with working and helping other people, but you are the foundation to everything you're responsible for. And if you fall apart, guess what? Everything that you're holding is going to fall apart. So it's going to crumble right along with you. So make sure, if you are the foundation, that you stay a firm foundation. And so do something nice for yourself this week. Love on yourself this week, and just have a blessed week. So bye.